Jarlin Fox, Business News Group, MBN USA, here at the Chicago Business Opportunity Fair with Shelia, President of the Chicago Minority Business Council. It has just been a phenomenal day. Nothing but good words, a huge show, and the gala last night had everybody just moving to the beat. You know, everything's just been wonderful. How are you feeling about the event?
Well, the event was wonderful, Jarlin. I just can't say enough about how successful I feel it was. We had, 3 days of exciting events. We started out actually with an award ceremony on Monday.
I heard that.
It was wonderful. We recognized corporations, successful MBEs. We gave away scholarships to deserving minority students that are future entrepreneurs. And in fact, one of the students, it's a really sweet story, one of the students said that this scholarship made the difference in their being able to go to Harvard or not.
Oh,
so,
wow.
When you have that kind of feedback and you see that kind of, you see what this whole process does and what the investment does for you, it makes you feel really good. And then on yesterday, of course, we did have a wonderful gala.
Right.
And we had an opportunity to recognize some people that had been involved with CMBDC for over 25 years, and most of them for around 40 years, actually. And so that was wonderful. But then we got to party. We had a great band. We got to recognize Sandra Rand, who is retiring.
I thought that was an exceptional honoring of her. You guys did that so classy.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I hope she felt the same, and I think she did.
I do.
I think she did.
I think you could see it.
Good. That's important. Sandra's been around for so long.
Right.
So.
And done so much for the arena.
Absolutely. So she's made her imprint, and she won't be forgotten.
No.
And then today, of course, we had our sponsors breakfast. Probably had about 1,500 people there this morning. We had a fabulous sponsors breakfast chairperson in Rick Waddell, who's our honorary chair. He gave had excellent remarks, very warm, very meaningful. We had a fabulous keynote speaker, very powerful. Our keynote speaker was Ronald Langston, National Director of MBDA from the U.S. Department of Commerce, and he was very good.
He was.
So he was wonderful, and we had a great crowd. People were inspired, ready to go out and do business. And then we had the trade show, and it was our 41st. We had over 240 booths. And I would imagine that over the day and over this period, 3-day period, we probably had about 4,500 participants.
I think at least, because it was never slow.
Never
today.
slow.
Never slow.
I agree.
In the trade show.
And so, if you ask me how do I feel about the event, I think it was a wonderful event. If you ask me how I feel now that we're not finished, we have one last event.
Topping it off.
Yeah. So we still are looking for opportunities for people to network and to make deals and to build relationships. So we have a topping out reception tonight for another few hours, and then we have a let's take off our shoes and relax.
And relax time.
Yeah. So it's been a wonderful 3 days.
Good.
We have had you guys always provide us with such great support. We thank Minority Business News for all that you do for us.
Thank you. We're glad to be a part.
Well, we're glad to have you.
Glad to be a part. Let me ask you this, because I thought it was exceptional, the 25-year club. And you mentioned that just a little bit, but can you elaborate on that just a little bit?
We were looking for a way to recognize the tremendous support that CMBDC has had.
Okay.
And I don't know if a lot of people know it, but the Chicago Council actually is the founding council of NMSDC. And so many of its council members have been around since its inception. And we've never done anything really exceptional to recognize those people. And so we were really thinking about things like, or at least I thought about things like the $1 Billion Roundtable.
Right.
What can we do to really recognize those companies that have been stalwart, that have been in the trenches with NMSDC, CMBDC for so many years. And the 25-plus year club concept came up. So we this time had our inaugural induction of the 25-year club.
Great.
And we'll continue to build on that. I'm not sure where we'll build to or what we're going to do next, but certainly it's appropriate that we represent those companies are recognized.
For
And we want to do that. Oh, absolutely.
It was phenomenal.
Oh,
It was
good.
phenomenal.
Thank you.
The whole
Thank you.
show. So thank you so much, and
My
thanks for letting
pleasure.
us be a part.
Well, thank you. I'm
Okay.
glad you all were here, and thank you for this
Good.
opportunity to chat a little bit about this event. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jarlin and Sheila at CBOF.
Thank you. Bye-bye.